Alright, so wait a second. Alright, you guys, I have a terrible cold and I'm trying to just chill with playing. Sorry for the sneezes and my terrible voice. Let's play Sylus's main story whenever. Whatever that it leads. Okay, so let's go. Under the dim yellow light, a young woman is hunched over behind a board. She's fiddling with some cards. In the center of the graffiti-covered wall is the establishment's somewhat gaudy name, Elysium.
What do you want?
A list of people who are attending Onikaina's Portocore auction and a map of venue. How much? Woman turns around, looks me up and down, then makes a gesture.
50,000.
Just for 2 pieces of intel? She wags her finger.
50,000 per word.
Ooh. Okay.
Since you're new and pretty, I'll give you a 5% discount.
5% really helps.
What do you think?
Thank you. You're so generous, exactly. There's a useful card in my pocket next to that so-called family crest, but I'm worried that using the card could cause some trouble. Seeing my hesitation, she shrugs and opens the door. Loud chatter mixed with the sound of rolling dice, spinning roulette, and card shuffles fills the air.
You also going to Solon Hotel tomorrow? Do you have an auction invitation?
Doesn't matter if I get one or not. For something as big as this, you gotta try and get a piece of the pie, right? I heard there's going to be a treasure. If you manage to get it, you could easily sell it for hundreds of thousands.
Do you want to go? Then ask Sylus. I heard if you give him what he wants.
Only if I can find Sylus and
So he's rare to find, but MC is so lucky then.
Haven't you heard? While he was away, big changes happened in their ranks.
That explains why it seems like no one lived in that house for a really long time. So Sylus was away for a long time. My ears prick up, but the door creaks as it shut.
Did you hear them? Now you understand why these 2 pieces of intel are expensive. And since it's about one of the N109 zone's big shots, of course it's going to cost you.
What if I want information about Onikaina's? She freezes for a second, then leans and whispers into my ears.
Missy, don't pry into things you shouldn't know. I still got business to take care of.
Okay. I apologize in advance for my voice and the way I talk.
Sylus hasn't been around for a really long time. Do you think he really went missing?
Maybe he's dead. Did you see how arrogant Sherman's punks have been lately? If Sylus was with Onikainus, they wouldn't even dare to be bold.
The spinning roulette rumbles like a rainstorm, and soon enough the sound is drowned by cheers and screams. I hide in the shadow of Fiddle Leaf Fig, holding a stack of casino chips and pretending to watch the fun unfold. Meanwhile, I eavesdrop on the conversations around me. It seems Onikainus' recent troubles aren't fully related to Protocol auction. But Sylus disappeared? Isn't he alive and running around? Recalling Sylus Pompous, I don't know what that is. I chuckled to myself. If he died, he dragged the entire N109 zone to hell with him. That's how he is. I think he's better than that.
Miss, I have a flower.
Get away from
It's
me,
for you.
child. I look up. The girl who led me to this place is leaning against the poker table and on her tiptoes. She holds a black flower. Thank you. Did you grow up here? Did everyone know Sylus? Does everyone?
Yeah, he's a monster with
No.
huge wings that never dies. And he has
Oh my
horns.
god, he's way better than that.
If I don't listen to Auntie, Sylus will find me and feed me to his man-eating birdie.
Your auntie is a monster. Is she talking about the crow? Everyone is afraid of Sylus, yet they keep trying to make deals with him, not to mention he took the initiative to propose a deal with me. Maybe my evil can be used as a valuable tool against him. Okay, I think he's coming. Suddenly, several gunshots ring out, piercing my eardrums. Everyone look up at the entrance. Big bus.
We got a party
Oh no, he's
tonight.
not him. Damn. Bang! The door with broken bullets falls over, and a pair of leather boots steps over it.
Don't be nervous. Onakainus's important guest got lost.
Shut
I'd
up.
like to ask
A person wearing sunglasses walks in.
Shut the door and search the room. Everyone's about to be entertained.
Let me check if I'm recording. Yes. Nightbite. Gunshots are in music here. Okay. Gunfire and the sound of tables and chairs getting knocked over with the N109 zone slang I don't understand. In the hidden utility room, I hug the little girl tightly as I look out the secret window that's facing the lobby.
There are so many people. Today's a good day for business.
Do you have a death wish? Hide and don't talk. The floor is soaked in blood, and the mice hiding under the floor scampers away in fear. Whistling, the man casually strolls over the bar, rings the bell, and shows a picture.
I suggest you bring out our guest. Mr. Sherman's not going to sit around and leave her unattended.
Isn't Sylus the leader of Onikainus? Who's Mr. Sherman?
I'm sorry she's not here. I'd remember a pretty face if she actually showed
I think
up.
they're talking about us.
Gonna keep your mouth shut.
Don't tell
Fine.
me you're gonna shoot that lady. He turns around to face his comrades. His broken, wire-bound jaw opens as he lets out a... I don't know.
Pry open their mouths one at a time. Someone will spill the beans sooner or later.
Missy, they're looking for you, right?
The secret window is blocked off and the woman's voice drifts softly through a gap. Are you going to hand me over them? I I tried to sound calm as I tightly clutched the tranquilizer in my sleeve. I have yet to test the thing Xavier claims could paralyze an elephant. But there aren't any zoos in the N109 zone.
Anyone who's Onakainus' target is valuable. I can get a better price if I find the right person.
Okay.
Stay where you are. I don't want to hand you over like this.
Okay, such a nice lady then. Loyal to Sylus. Suddenly a crow soars and dives towards the search party's leader, its razor-sharp wings aimed at him.
What is that?
Now! I roll and crawl out of the utility room as I try to sneak away quietly. Someone yanks my collar. Ooh. Okay. One more time. Maybe it's Sylus. Huh? I turn around and aim my gun. I see a familiar face in the shadow, his chin slightly raised. Okay.
So when someone saves you, do you always point your gun at them to express your gratitude?
No. Several bullets graze him, only to dissipate into dust. The people who fired the shots are strangled by something. They slump to the ground, dead. Okay, he killed them all. Remembering the rumors I heard before, Mr. Sherman, I'm quiet as I look around. Your underlings aren't exactly obedient. Before my mockery, Sylus' mouth twitches. He's mad, as if he wants to say something, but in the end, he just purses his lips. He wants to shut us down. Shut us up, Sorry about that.
Focus on yourself first.
Are you mad? His eyes are telling me he's mad at us. Hearing Sylus' voice, the search party's leader suddenly panics. A cloud of energy particles gathers around him. Several wonders quickly materialize. I'm sorry. Roaring, they rush straight for us. Are they calling for backup because they can win? How is this not cheating? Silas grabs my wrist and holds me in his arms. I wish I was there. He slides his fingers over the trigger of my gun, aiming the weapon at the finger of the center. Okay, I can imagine how that looks. So like we're like standing here, and like we're facing an enemy, and he's like literally hugging us from behind, I believe. I tried my imagination.
Do you expect people from the N109 zone to be nice and polite?
No, but I didn't expect them to be like hot and spicy like you. I have a terrible running nose. I just can't help it. What's next, Silas? It's a fight. Oh my god, I hate fights. So let's end it up here. Thank you guys.